that God don't love everybody now?
True.
All right, right. Do he hate?
I knew that. I knew that. My daddy would have been mad.
Okay, so that's good. But now watch this. I'm going to show y'all something because we're talking about other people. God don't care about them. We ain't gonna waste our energy. We pouring our energy into our people. So understanding this, who are we according to the Bible? Now we know that the so-called white man is the nation of Esau or Edom in the Bible. Who are we? So do God love everybody? No, so who he don't love? Yeah. You said what? That's good, but not. Look, I'm just saying because it's not. That's not my point. I'm just going into something for the brother. Hope he paying attention. It looks like you need help. Y'all reinforce. Get your scriptures together. Come on, cause we standing right here. We ain't gonna go nowhere. We ain't gonna run from nothing. So, watch this though.
I understand. What time is it?
But I'm gonna show you something real quick. Let me show you something about who we are, and I got you. Sis, did you have any questions, anything? All right, okay, so look, I'm gonna get to the point real quick before y'all go, because I can't allow y'all to leave and not know who y'all are. But I'm gonna deal with his questions even further. But do you understand that God don't love everybody now?
True.
All right, right. Do he hate?
I knew that. I knew that. My daddy would have been mad.
Okay, so that's good. But now watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something because we're talking about other people. God don't care about them. We ain't gonna waste our energy. We pouring our energy into our people. So understanding this, who are we according to the Bible? Now we know that the so-called white man is the nation of Esau or Edom in the Bible. Who are we? Are we? Is African American in the Bible?
No.
It is black in the Bible? Is urban? Because that's what they call us now. I don't even know what the hell an urban is. But that's what they call us. They call us urban. But no, that's not who we are. I'm going to show y'all exactly thus saith the Lord. I'm going to let the Bible show y'all. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. Do y'all know who the Bible's written to? It's written to the same people that the book of Deuteronomy is written to. Read what you got. Deuteronomy 1 chapter 1.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So who was Moses speaking to?
Israel.
There we go. So y'all know about the story of Moses and getting the children of Israel out of Egypt. Sis, you know about that?
Yeah.
All right. So where was he going to go get them from? What were they doing down in Egypt, my sister?
They don't know.
You said you don't know? You go to church?
I haven't been in a while.
Good. Cause I ain't teaching you nothing anyway. See? You know what I'm saying? If I was teaching you so, you would have knew that. But I'm gonna show y'all because guess what? This is the condition that our people was in. Actually, give me Judah 5 and 11. Judah 5 and 11, but I'm gonna still show y'all how God feels because I'm telling y'all right now, the same people that Deuteronomy, that Moses is speaking to in Deuteronomy, that's who God's speaking to through this entire Bible. This book is only for our people because this book is our history book. Judah 5 and 11. Come on.
The book of Judah, chapter 5 and verse 11. Therefore, the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtilely with them and brought them low and laboring in brick and made them slaves.
And made them what?
And made them slaves.
So guess what they was doing in Egypt? They was in slavery in Egypt.
Right.
They was in slavery in Egypt. Let's see why. Let's see how the Lord felt about the people. Why did he send Moses to go get his people or the children of Israel out of Egypt? Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. Watch this. We're going to show you exactly why. Come on. I want you to hear why you going, bro.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
So the same children of Israel, right? Come on.
For thou art in a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So holy, right? What does it mean to be holy?
Clean.
You said clean. What you mean? What you think, sis? Righteous. I like that. I like that, right? It say holy. So the thing is, it means to be separate. I'm gonna keep going for the sake of time. Come on. It means to be separate. Just like you have 7 days of the week, but that holy day is above the rest of them. It's a separate day from the rest of the 7 days, the other 6 days of the week. Come on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So he made 18 nations, but he said, Israel, y'all holy, y'all separate from them. Come on.
The Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So God said he chose them to be a special people unto himself. Just like y'all, everybody got kids, don't you? Got kids? You got kids, son? You got nieces and nephews? All right. You got mother and father?
Wake them up.
Everybody got one too, don't they? So the thing is, right? But they your mother and father. They your children.
Right.
That's what it is. They special unto you. And that's how God feel about his people. Come on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God made us how?
Above all people upon the face of the earth.
So it was even beforehand, right? God said he made them to be above all people that are upon the face of the earth. But guess what? There's stipulations, because if I'm saying that we the children of Israel, right? And we reading that God made us to be above our people. Why are people living like this today? Because how we living? Are we on top? Where we at? On the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to see. But let's see why we on the bottom. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 29 and 1. That's what I want first. Watch this, because understand this, right? Remember, I was talking about Gentiles earlier. I said God did something with his people that he didn't do with the rest of the people. And we finna read it. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1. These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
He made a what?
With the children of Israel.
He made a covenant with the children of Israel. He didn't make it with other nations. There was a mixed multitude in the wilderness. But God said he only made that with the children of Israel. He always was very specific who he was speaking to. So watch this. He made a covenant or an agreement with them, right? Just like you go to work and you made a contract with your job. If you do your job, what coming?
Respect, growth.
Respect, growth.
Gang.
I was finna say, because that's the only reason I'm going to work. Hey, that's the only reason I'm going. I need a check. I need my money in my hand now.
Right.
If my money don't come on Friday, or I look at that, I get on my phone, look at that, I don't see no change in my bank account. It's over. I'm going in. So guess what? It's all you. If you keep your part of the agreement, you get your reward, right? If you don't, what happens? If you don't keep up your end of your part with your job, what happens? You fired. You will lose your job. No more KFC. Hey, give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. So let's see. That's the same way God works with his covenant that he made with his people. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Let's see what the voice of the Lord thy God. He said, if you listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, come on.
To observe and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
So God's voice is telling us to do things. He's giving us commandments, because what? When we pray to him, we say, our what? Which are, right? We say, our Father. So our Father gave us commands. And this is what he expects from us. Come on. If this will happen if we do what he commands us. Come on.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on the high above all nations of the earth.
So earlier he said we are special people in him. They're supposed to be high above all nations. But the stipulation is you have to obey him. We have to keep his commandments. The things he tells us to do, that's what it is. Just like you tell your child to do something. If they don't do it, hey, it's a punishment coming behind it.
Right.
But if they do it, guess what? You're going to get what you installed that you was preparing them for in the first place. Keep reading.
Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee.
So he said all the blessings are going to come upon us if we obey our Father which is in heaven. Verse 2, verse 15, excuse me. So now we see, right, like we were just talking about, we see how our people living. And we said our people was where? Oh, at the bottom.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Right, and let's see why. Come on.
Verse Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So if we didn't do it, come on.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So all the curses are going to come upon us and overtake us, right? Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? A bad thing, correct, right? So watch this. We're going to see, because it's the whole thing is, guys, just like it said, if you don't do what you're supposed to, right, the punishment from God is the belt from God, which is called curses.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role